Welcome back. The American Cancer Society reports a major move forward in the battle against breast cancer. Breast cancer deaths are way down, nearly 40% in the last 25 years. That's a total of more than 322,000 deaths averted. And here to talk about that life-saving work, Dr. Carlos Arteaga, the director of the Simmons Cancer Center at UT Southwestern, as well as a breast cancer physician, a researcher too. This sounds great. This is a massive decline in breast cancer deaths. Why are we seeing such a decline?
Well, thanks for having me, Lauren, here. We're seeing a decline for many reasons. I think first, maybe the increasing use of screening mammography, right, which allows the detection of cancers when they are very small. More than 50% of cancers in the U.S.
We're catching it early.
You bet. You bet. The smaller they are, the more likely they're going to be cured. Also, major improvements in treatment across all the subtypes of breast cancer. Anti-hormonal treatments in combination with CDK4 inhibitors, anti-HER2, anti-HER2 therapies for the HER2-positive subtype.
So you're finding a lot of different ways that you can cure different types of breast cancer.
The three major subtypes. That's correct.
Okay. Now, I know the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Organization, they have a goal to reduce breast cancer deaths even further. They're saying 50%. 9 years from now is what they're hoping. Is that possible? Will we see a cure, or do you think it's going to be more like we're just going to see less and less deaths?
Well, the Komen is a wonderful foundation. I'm not sure I can speak on behalf of them, but I can think that the future is very bright. I think we're going to see an increasing reduction in mortality by continuing to do what we're doing up to now, increasing use of screening mammography, also promoting equalities of care. Not everybody, not every segment in society is getting equal care, equal standards of care that we know are likely to be curative. Also increasing research for discovery of new drug targets and new drugs for patients with advanced disease, and also testing them in clinical trials, increasing the number of clinical trials that are the mechanism that allows us to first show that they work, and second, get them to approval so they can be used by a larger number of women.
Yeah. How many tests are, I would think breast cancer research, there's so much research being done at any one time. And because we're seeing a decline in breast cancer deaths, does that help with other cancer?
Absolutely.
Other cancer
Absolutely. Absolutely. There are many common mechanisms across cancers. Lung cancer learns from breast cancer, and we learn from what's being done in lung cancer, in melanoma, in brain tumors, etc. There's a lot of cross-fertilization in cancer research.
Yeah. Now I know that you know the advance. It's still what was second deadliest killer for women is breast cancer.
It is.
So still a long way to go. More research is just what's needed. Do you think? Is there going to be one thing that all of a sudden someday goes, oh, we've got it. This is it. Or do you think it's going to be more? We're just going to learn a little bit as we go.
That's a difficult question. Remember that age is the higher risk factor for cancer.
Okay.
So as we live longer, you know, I'm not sure we're going to see less. We may see more, but it's likely to be more curable. We pick it up earlier. The other thing is we might find ways of preventing it really well. Prevention is probably the easiest and cheapest way of avoiding cancer. And I think there's going to be a big emphasis in prevention in the next 10, 20 years. And that'd be another way of reducing not only the mortality, but the incidence of the disease.
Right, just stopping it before it even starts. That's what we'd like to see.
Catching it in the act.
There you go. One way to support the battle against breast cancer is to join the Komen Dallas Race for the Cure, by the way. That's going to be coming up Saturday, October 28th at North Park Center. I know I've got it on my calendar. Fox 4 is a proud sponsor. I'll be out there. You can find a link to register for either the 5K or the 1K on our website, fox4news.com. Doctor, thank you for coming in. Thank you for the research you're doing and for the hope that you're providing for so many.
I think it's what you're doing by educating patients.
Well, awareness does help, right? Yeah. Thank you so much. Coming up.